Child Abduction, Understanding the Crisis and Preventing Tragedies. My name is Reverend Faith E. Cobb, and this presentation is in fulfillment of the Master of Science in Criminal Justice program and in loving memory of my youngest son, Alex, November 12th, 1994 to March 14, 2020. He spent the last 2 years of his life protecting his son and son's oldest two brothers before his son was born. I know this well because I helped during those distresses. Alex, who loved and is loved by children, will forever be a hero to his son, his daughter, his nieces, his nephews, other children, his family, friends, other people, to me and to God. Did you know that every 40 seconds, a child goes missing or is abducted in the United States? It's a shocking statistic that many people are unaware of. Yes, it's a staggering stat that totals around 840,000 cases annually. That's nearly 1 million families affected each year. Today, I'm diving deep into these alarming numbers to shed some light on what's really happening. We need to understand the scope of this issue to address it effectively. First up, let's talk about family abductions. These are often overlooked, but are incredibly common. These account for about half of all reported child abductions in the U.S. That's a significant portion of the cases. Usually the perpetrator is a parent, often amidst a messy divorce or custody dispute. The emotional toll on the child is immense. Imagine the turmoil these kids go through. They are caught in the middle of adult conflicts, feeling confused and scared. With around 200,000 children taken by a family member each year, it's a hidden crisis that needs more attention. These children need our support and understanding. Next, we have non-family abductions. These are the cases that often make headlines. Though less common, they're way more concerning. The fear and uncertainty surrounding these cases are palpable. About 27% of these cases involve acquaintances, and many of them are committed by juveniles. It's a disturbing trend that needs to be addressed. These situations often come with other horrific crimes like physical or sexual assault. The trauma inflicted on these children is unimaginable. Stranger abductions, though only 1% of cases, are what nightmares are made of. These are the cases that haunt parents' dreams. They often involve firearms and happen when kids are heading to or from school. It's a terrifying reality that we must confront. Now let's move on to runaway kids. This is another significant issue that often goes under the radar. 1 in 7 children aged 10 to 18 will run away from home. That's a staggering number of young people on the streets. That's a lot of kids on the streets, facing serious risks like homelessness, abuse, and exploitation. They are vulnerable and need our help. Most runaways are girls, and a large percentage identify as LGBTQ. They often face additional challenges and discrimination. They often flee from abusive environments, but end up in even more dangerous situations. It's a heartbreaking cycle. Then there are kids with disabilities. These children are particularly vulnerable. These children are at an even higher risk when they go missing or are abducted. Their unique needs make them easy targets. Communication barriers and physical challenges make their recovery incredibly difficult. Every moment counts in these cases. Law enforcement does receive specialized training, but it's a race against time and circumstances. They work tirelessly to bring these children home. So, what's being done about all this? There are several initiatives in place to combat this issue. The FBI is on it with several resources: child abduction rapid deployment teams, a child victim services program, and even a child ID app to assist families. These tools are crucial in the fight against child abduction. They reaffirm their commitment every year, especially on National Missing Children's Day, May 25th. It's a day to remember and take action. But hey, it's not all doom and gloom. There are success stories that give us hope. Out of 28,886 missing child cases reported in 2023, 25,306 were resolved. That's a significant number of children reunited with their families. That's a hopeful note to end on. It shows that with effort and resources, we can make a difference. So, what can you do? Be vigilant. Know the signs. Awareness is the first step in prevention. And if you ever suspect something, don't hesitate to reach out to law enforcement. Your action could save a child's life. Protecting our children is a collective responsibility. We all have a role to play. Thanks for tuning in, and please share this video to spread awareness. Stay safe out there. Together we can make a difference.